Okay, so we're gonna do this. Here we go. I want to point out, probably have to check, be sure everything works without lagging. Okay, so at least that doesn't lag, and we should be online on both, right? I'm going to YouTube, we should be online. If I look at my YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, we're online. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. No. If I look at my YouTube channel. That's the wrong title. Why did you not change the title? Okay, let's retry this. Cause I messed up. I messed up. Okay. Yeah, be right now. I think we should at least. Okay, so we're back here. We should at least. So that's still the same video, right? Yeah. Okay, all of this is still the same. And if we go over to Twitch. What is this? Okay. Alright, world's first gaming browser. We're gonna open it, but just to check out what they.
It opens directly beneath your.
Okay. Anyways, let's. So, oh yeah, I have to change that at some point. Anyways, okay, so that still works. Good to know. I'm gonna change a bit of that, real quick. Of course, that would be Twitch. Well, we'll look at that afterwards. So basically, it's Oh, okay, we're gonna do that later. For now, it's 40, and we have to do some Discord integration. Discord, OBS integration. Oh boy. Yeah, just be live. Discord integration. Okay, so stream kit of Discord. That's not what I want. Whoops, that's not what I want. No. Yeah, that's obviously not what I want. There we go. We want the stream kit overlay install for OBS. So, okay, we're gonna start by looking for the right server. Wow, that's a lot of servers. I should have, yeah, 8 Circuit Studios. Display online count, why not? Display server icon, why not? Invite link, nah. Report. Yeah, why not? Cats, that seems cool, but no, what we want is a voice widget. Or specifically, playtest lobby. So we're gonna be in playtest lobby. Yeah, that would be that. So we're gonna create some good old browser sources, because that's the only thing we have is browser sources. Wait, no, that's not where we want to create them. Okay, hello, welcome back. So yeah, we're gonna create some browser sources. Chat. Here, you know what? I'm gonna let you see. So no, this will be play desk chat. I don't know. Oh nope, that's the way we want. What I want is this. And okay. Come on, Discord. Okay, so now we got the Discord overlay. Okay, maybe you know what? Maybe we do actually want the big avatars. Yeah, we want the big avatars. Okay, so I messed up a little bit. First of all, we want this. And second of all, we want supposed to be, wait, what is this supposed to be? Okay, so we'll go like that. This is supposed to be 312. This is supposed to be 600. Press OK. Okay, so now we got all of this working. That's nice. That's good to hear. That's good to see. Yeah. Huh. So that test. 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 Huh. Test. Okay, we're gonna show speaking users. We're gonna show speaking users only. Test. Oh, see, now it works. Huh. And why not? We're just gonna add this thing as well. What is it? It's the browser capture. 8 Studios Discord status. Oh boy! You know what? We're gonna display it in backlane as well. Yeah, I said it. That's what I'm gonna do. Boom! I'm doing it right now. 64. 312. Boom! I did it. I did it. What are you gonna do? Why is there no one online? I think I took the wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Wow, that's wrong. Okay, what is the thing? What does it say? There's nothing online. It's 8 Ticket Studios though, right? Yeah, 8 Ticket Studio. Okay, then apparently you're just not gonna get that. Good to know. See, like you just won't get that. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna remove that then. Yeah. So we're gonna keep the play chat thing. Okay, so now we got that. Now the next step is to move that over to there, and we got a thing set up. We're gonna get we got a thing. Cool. So now we got that. Then we're gonna get to our YouTubes. Yeah, our YouTubes. That's what we're gonna call it. My channel. We're gonna go on my channel. We're gonna go win on food times. Try into live stream. Stream. Survive in space. Easy. Okay, so we should. Oh, let's just remove that one. Yeah, I should probably find a. Yeah, I should probably change my. Yeah, wait, I can just do it right now. What am I saying? Logo. Let's get our logo in gray. Yeah, save that. Boom. We got our profile picture. Boom, we saved. We saved now. Okay, so everything should be ready. You know what? Last thing to add. We're gonna add one last thing. We're gonna add playtest chat. Why not? Where's our Discord? Do we? Okay. Discord stream kit overlay. Here we go. Discord stream kit overlay and install for OBS. We're gonna go for the chat widget, not that, but instead this is 8 Circuit Studios. Again, this is playtest chat. Yeah, 90 seconds. Why not? Nah, this is off. No. And now it's time to add it to that again. So let's add another browser source. Playtest chat Discord Genesis. Here we go. You just added a browser source. Right now, that's the one we want to copy. We do this, and this is supposed to be 580. This is supposed to be 250. And we press OK. And that's a 404 not found. Great. All right. Well, we're gonna
test 1 2.
Yeah, I heard you.
Awesome. Hey, what's up, Nino?
Hi. I'm doing fine. I mean, the fact that there's no power outage anymore is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, cool. Hey, are you in California?
No, not at all. Not even the right country, actually.
Okay, yeah, I figured. Yeah, no, because I live in California, and in order to prevent wildfires, they've been shutting down power.
Oh.
Quite.
But yeah, no, it's just new, or yeah, let me retry. Us is just yeah, us is just we had strong winds and it broke.
Cool. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you get to join us.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's try.
When was the last time you played?
Was the Andromeda build? I think one of the last playtests or the
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So this is my second playtest.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Well, hopefully, hopefully you get to spot the updates. We try not to kind of call them out because we just want to see what you guys.
Okay.
I notice a lot.
Yeah. Sonic Demon's been playtesting quite a bit with Test Pilot, so if he's chasing you,
You should
good
probably
luck.
run.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, I use 2 different ships, so you know it depends on what I'm doing.
So without giving out any spoilers, Sonic Demon, what do you think? What do you think most people will notice, or what are you most excited about? What were you most excited about in the Babylon?
I think most people will probably notice the new UI.
Right. Hey, Nexus, welcome.
What's up?
So Nexus, this is your first time, right?
Yeah, it's updating.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we started this voice comms channel you see below called First Time Players Q&A. I don't force anybody to go in there, but kind of just offer it. If it's your first time, we can kind of just help navigate you through the objectives, the point of the game. It can be useful 'cause if this were to get really full, you could get like 20 people in here, and it's hard to kind of ask and answer questions.
Oh, so this isn't just a game where I can just press buttons and learn?
I think it is actually. There's a couple of guys that have, and actually, hopefully, with this update, if that's the case, then that would be really reinforcing for us. So.
Oh, I didn't realize that this was a gig. Or 1.5 gigs.
Yeah, it's about 1.5. It's pretty standard for their updates.
Okay. That's going pretty quick. It says like 3 minutes, so we'll see. Yeah, so I got your email came through my email. I don't even remember applying for the game, but
Oh, nice.
something came through my email about, hey, check this out, Project Genesis, and I looked at it and I was like, I didn't really read too much about it. I was like, it's spaceships and fighting on foot. I can dig that. So I just signed up for your guys for the registration beta that got sent to me.
Right on. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Because we're still, obviously really early in development, so kind of keeping a close grip on how many people we let into play and how often we play. So hopefully we're closer to a point where we could just invite a larger group, I think, at the same time.
I think one of my friends played in your guys' last playtest.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, we've been getting quite a few guys hitting us up that they heard about us through somebody else. So it's always pretty rewarding to hear.
I think I found you guys when you posted it on a Reddit.
Yep. Yeah, definitely one of our target spots. That and Imgur probably have been pretty resourceful. Hey, Star Knight.
Hey, Oscar.
I won't kill you too much this time.
Ha, very funny.
Hey, so Star Knight, I was talking tactics with I forgot who on the team, and so I used to play a lot of World of Tanks. I'm not sure if any of you guys played World of Tanks.
Yeah, I played that.
Yeah, and like when you play at a higher level, it's like focus fire is a big deal. Like if you're going to play it competitively, you're only going to succeed if your team can focus fire effectively. I mean, it's like everybody locking on this tank, then on that tank, then on that tank. And I was realizing that's what we did unintentionally to you, Star Knight, the last time we were playing. Now I forgot who I was talking to, and I was like, hey, I was there. I remember I was one of the ones who focus fired. So kind of say it could have been anybody started. I'm sad that it was you.
I thought I said I don't think it wasn't really intentional. It was kind of intentional. I was shit talking.
Oh yeah.
I was the only person there, at least in a ship. There were 5 people around the enemy ship, and they saw me, and they're like, "Well, there's a target," and I was just
Yeah.
absolutely done.
And
I was done with the killing. I was like, I want to go do something else, but you guys didn't let me, and I couldn't handle it anymore, so I had to leave.
I've noticed with the test pilot sessions that they're just getting more and more competitive, and it's kind of like stuff like that. It's almost like you start to see it more often. Like I rarely see people go in against me if I'm not by myself. But as soon as I'm by myself, then everyone kind of just zaps me out of the air.
I mean, that's why I've done the tactic of shoot and run.
Yeah. It's, some of the guys that are hard to kill. I know Mark on our team, pretty freaking good, frustrating, and he's just good at kind of just escaping your range. Welcome Terra Shell, welcome Toasty. Good to see you guys.
Hey,
Good to be here.
Yeah, thanks both of you guys for letting us cut up a couple of seconds of your stream. That was fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun making it, but especially it was fun for us on the team to kind of watch that and see all you guys together play this. So I think we're like 2 minutes away, and hopefully the quick play button will get a green light.
Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so, real quick, so you're gonna learn this game pretty quickly. So hi, the playtest is about to start, and yeah, that's it, let's go.
What's the objective? Just kill the other team? Or kill everybody else? Or
Yeah,
is it not a killing game?
I mean...
It is, but it isn't.
Okay, explain that.
Like, okay, so there are some objectives that we need to like go do. So once you jump in, you want to go after the capital ship, and then once the capital ship's shield's down, then you want to get into the capital ship, and then from there you'll see some objectives that pop up on your screen that you need to go try to take over.
When in doubt, kind of head to the yellow markers.
Yes.
And this game's completely playable by a controller, right?
It actually is, from my understanding, because I'm not sure if it was you that I was telling this earlier, but Digital Shadow, one of the guys plays.
We're trying to get a hold of him, but I didn't see him in the Discord.
Yeah,
it's marginally playable with controller. You can remap stuff from the settings, so you might try that if you need to get your mappings fixed out. Because we don't have controller mappings all laid out, and the controls have changed since the last time we updated. But I think most of the major ones are in there. You might be able to remap. Okay. Right now, devs are pretty much we're all playing on a mouse and keyboard. Service that.
Well, I play several games on mouse and keyboard, but just not usually ones that require me to have to, as a first-person mode kind of thing.
Yeah, totally.
Not on the mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, boy.
Yeah, totally.
Started.
Of course, it kicks me out.
Oh, did you get booted? Oh, we're getting booted. I think we're gonna have to restart the server, or do we just wait?
Once playtest, doesn't it?
Yeah, usually kicks you out. All right, let me try again.
What am I logging?
I'm in now.
What was that, Nexus?
It's asking me to log into something.
So use the did you go through projectgenesis.com/register?
I don't know. I got a thing in my email, and I got an email from Oscar.
Yeah, that's me. Let me see if I could look you up on the back end and help you with. I'll DM you your credentials as far as I can.
I got the spinning match to join. It's not joining.
Yeah, I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Oh wait, it says pilot name, and then type your pilot name, and then it brought me to like a screen with featured news, play, home base. I'm not supposed to be in here.
I think if you got that far, you must have logged
yeah,
in.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
It's just the match that's being a little
Annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like
so I
helpful
found the
right
match.
now.
Okay.
Server
I'll see if it's
probs.
playable with controller. If not, go to the mouse and keyboard.
Do I dare click this again?
I know.
Click everything.
Well, I cannot seem to enter a match.
Looks like time for a server reboot.
I mean, I offered a baseball bat last night, but nobody gave me the location. So.
So we're currently in
says
a
it's
delay. It's
online.
just a matter of all the servers getting created all at once.
Okay.
Ah.
That's a tip from Terry.
Well, let me take this moment to see if I can.
You can go into the base and then change your color schemes for any of your ships if you want to do that.
And you can set.
It looks like you
the-
guys have a. It looks like you guys already have it set for controller.
We do. It's just not. We haven't gone like back over the controller map for quality, so there might be some stuff that's not mapped. You may want to double check through it.
I might want to help you guys test that. I have a PS4 controller that I can plug into my computer.
Yeah, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, that's. I think DJ's using the PS4. I've got a Xbox wired, and then we've got another smattering around the team. Looks like we're good now. I hear.
Okay. Yep, I'm going in.
I just had to set the jump and the slide button.
Oh yeah, it seems to have worked.
Oh, hey, it even credits the kill. I didn't even notice that. It's being a little laggy right now. At least for me.
Red guys, apparently.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, whoops. That was not good.
Wow.
The main thing is just this is the general playtest chat. So they are the goals. That's the goal. Well, not all of them. Most of them are just players. But yeah, there are some developers.
The only thing I can't figure out is how to go
Oh, gosh.
up and down.
It's Alt and Space by default.
Okay, it's okay. So it's the bumpers on my controller. Gotcha.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
It's the only things I didn't try.
Yeah, just gotta throw in the plug out there as usual. Even though we've got this update out, we're still super early in as far as where we want to be with our development plans, like roadmaps. So still in pre-alpha, still kind of just chugging along.
It looks awesome.
go.
No, that's a spawn point.
Hey, so yeah, so our team, we could actually be the red team. Like, red doesn't mean enemy, right? Does that?
Yeah, you can be red or blue team.
Oh, I think I've been team killing. Whoops.
Whoops.
Your targets will show up red. The enemy targets will show up red though in
okay.
the game. And then when you're on when you're in FPS, the only names you'll see will be friendlies. Everyone else is enemy.
Okay, so I haven't been team killing. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay.
But it's
Unless
like
you've been in first person, because I think team damage is still on there.
Yeah, but no, I've been trying to breach.
Server's
the little
down.
slider at the top
was
is
gonna
like
say, I
there's
think
red
I'm
and
stuck.
blue.
We got to restart
Or
the server.
whoever's winning the most at the moment.
Yep.
Wait,
so one
sorry,
of
what
those
was that?
sliders is you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I love the texture of the deck in the reactor room, but
Yes. A little busy.
Is the server back up?
there we go.
Yeah.
Finally kicked me out.
Looks like it is.
Okay, and we are back for wave 2.
Oh, oops.
Wait, I'm ready?
Hey, Carl.
Ow!
Hey, Adam Ski.
Pretty sure I just flew into a ship and exploded.
Yeah,
That's
that's new now.
Oh, great. I died, but I wasn't dead.
Quite a bit.
So I didn't die. And wait.
Up.
What if you are breaching and then your ship gets destroyed before the animation ends? Is it normal that you get stuck in a loop and are not able to actually breach and just watching your character trying to breach?
It should break out of that and return you.
Ah,
Like you should end up dead.
Because I saw my death missions and I'm still
Yeah, right. Did it give you back the spawn screen again?
no. Well, not now.
Yeah, I'm stuck in that as well. I'm just in my pod, but I'm really dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's a bug.
that's a thing I have not seen.
Yeah, at that point, if it's been, a minute, then hit escape and see if you can exit out. And just jump back into the game.
Yeah, go out to the lobby and come back. I mean,
That's not a good start, is it?
Okay, I think I figured out the objective.
the use key, you mean? Oh yeah. That's right.
I think it's hold B on the,
Yeah.
on the gamepad.
broke again.
It is a pretty screenshot, though.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys just change
Are we all
maps?
seeing the same one?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it might be. Might just be lagging. Like sometimes between the maps, this one takes a little bit longer to load. Because I just
Server
happened
was
to jump.
down and is now back up.
Okay.
Come on. Let's see, quit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the bad luck here because as soon as I jumped in, your server went down.
I doubt that. Stuck in the match join loop.
Oh.
There it goes.
Oh, this is not going as smoothly as last playtest, but at least, I mean, it's understandable. And hey, at least I'm able to get into a match. That's always good. Oh, okay, that's not as good.
Still can't join.
Yep. Kicked me out.
Yeah, I got kicked as well.
They told you
Yeah,
this I
me
want to
too.
join.
I've not even got in the game yet.
Who is that?
Adamski.
Oh, Adamski. Okay.
I was literally just loading in and then it kicked me out back to the menu.
We're gonna be trying just a little bit. A little bit of a restart. Oh, cool image. At one point, someone was gonna know what they're doing.
You could hear Pilot Precise
Oh, sorry about
hammering
that.
away. Say you're trying to secure Jurassic Park right now, just typing away furious.
And we got the target.
Whatever this white rabbit did, it turned everything off.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, back to the menu.
Well, let's use that time to prepare a sec.
Gonna kick me back out again, but it's okay.
So by default, shows me this.
Yep, there we go.
Playing. Yeah, let's have some.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna stay out, just in case I am the bad luck entry.
Not quite. It booted me too.
It booted me. Yep.
Me again.
Guess I could just read the patch notes for a while.
Yeah, that seems cool.
You can make a color set, like a palette, and then recolor all your ships in a theme.
They do have a theme.
Oh
They're
yeah,
all
you get
purple.
logged in. That's true.
They're all purple with different colors.
Yeah, actually, that is one of the. I'll go ahead and just call it out.
Project
But
Genesis
the,
has
like Sonic
two game
Demon said, the
modes
UI
you
is
can play in.
one of the bigger
First-person
updates
shooter mode and
that the game
third-person
got.
space combat.
So if you hit
Jump right
home,
in,
like this
click
is
the
all
play
new for
tab
us that we
in
can
the
kind
upper
of
left-hand
share
corner.
news.
One
Now we're kind of just reinforce some of our current objectives. So the Technomancer is actually really close to being playable, but we kind of just want to err on the safe side and not introduce it just yet. So hopefully next Friday will be the first time.
Oh,
But
How many on your team?
I want to
There's
say
about half a dozen developers at this point. At various capacities, not all full time or fully on the project.
Gotcha.
Normally, what I tell people is the rest of us kind of fill in the gaps. So it's like on a small team. Yeah, if we don't develop, we
do all the other random things that go on.
Okay.
Yeah, something I had to figure out on my own was that there's actually more colors that you could add to the ships now. Right, like this tiny little colorful stripe. Whereas before it was kind of like you could choose, like I think like 2 colors to put on a ship, and now there's like 5 or 6.
Now trying to figure out which color goes where on each ship. is
Yeah,
the
yeah. Some of them
problem.
are tiny, like tiny, tiny little lines. It's like you, the artist, you're the only one that knows it's there, and you're just satisfied.
So how do you change the color?
You go into the base, you click on the ship on the bottom, and then go to custom.
Oh.
There should be.
Alright, now I got a neon green ship.
And all that.
Yeah.
It's fun. If it's
Now
not
you can
brightly
change the
colored,
color.
you're not doing it right.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
You're doing it your way. There is no right. There's only neon colored insanity in this game.
Oh, so it's getting a reboot again. And we're stuck back in the loop. Whoops, that's not good. Okay, so the servers are still not live. Okay.
Project Genesis in the upper
Which one?
right-hand corner.
The
Once
the
a match
Terran.
is found, you'll
The
notice that
Terran?
it says online in the bottom right-hand corner of the giant
The milk
computer.
truck.
It's been turned on
Yeah.
or the servers
The milk
have
truck.
gone down. Once you get into the match
I
and are in
like
third-person
that
space
nickname.
combat mode, the controls are pretty standard for first-person shooters. That means WSAD.
Yeah, actually, I think
movement,
this is probably the only
mouse
one
for
that doesn't
free look,
have many
left button
loadout
for
options,
shoot,
right?
Mouse wheel
Let me
up
see.
and mouse wheel down allow you to
I meant-
That's
select
the one I always
primary
forget to
and secondary
tune.
weapon.
The one I forget to
If you'd like
touch.
to descend, that's the alt
I
key.
can't actually
If
get
you'd
into the
like to
game.
descend,
It keeps
that's
saying
the space button.
finding game. As soon as it
Yeah.
says it's found one, it kicks me
Press
out.
and hold the
Yeah,
To the
we're
main menu.
we're going over
Right,
the
before it gets up
AWS
display, you'll notice
logs
the
right
green
now, trying
bar,
to figure
and that
out what's
represents your
happening
health.
here. We weren't having this
okay.
earlier,
Energy. You'll actually have to figure out
and
the right kind of balance between your
yeah,
boost
I don't
and
even want to
your
hazard a
shield.
guess at
In
exactly
placeholder
why.
game mode, your goal
Not it,
is
not
to
mine.
protect
It
your
wasn't my
capital
fault.
ship
That's all I know.
from attack of opponent's
Yeah, it's
capital
probably me.
ship. Their ship will be
Sure,
located
it's
on
not
the
your
other
fault.
side of the map. Once you
It's
attack your opponent's
Oscar's
shield
fault
with enough
instead.
firepower,
Yep.
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
drop.
Because
Blame
my
Oscar.
problem
That will
broke it
allow
last
you
night,
to
considering
perform
all the
a
crazy
breach and
stuff I was
board
doing with the
maneuver.
camera.
To initiate a breach and board sequence, you need to find a sweet
Took one
spot
too many
on the
pictures.
side
And
of
actually,
the
we were
capital ship. Click and hold the
testing. I
middle
think
mouse
like 2
wheel.
hours
This will allow
before
you
this.
to see
Yeah.
breachable
Giving it
locations
one
on the
final
side
run.
of a capital ship.
Yeah.
Once you're in
Worked
the right
then.
location, the red
Yeah,
bulb
it
will
was
turn
working just fine.
green, and you can let go of the middle mouse button, and that will start.
Yeah, I'm
a
glad you brought up the
breach and board
Terran
sequence with the assault.
Star Night, because now I
Once you
have all
breach
these
the
colors
capital
on it.
ship,
It just
you are now
looks
in first-person shooter
ridiculous.
mode.
Yeah, I
And
actually
it is
did paint
time
mine
to
last
complete
night, but I
objectives.
didn't try to make it look
Objectives are
ridiculous. I
indicated
tried to
by
make it
yellow
look
markers
as
located
cool as
throughout
I
the
could.
ship.
It's
Complete
not
these
bad for a milk
objectives to
truck.
The
earn
best
points
I
and
can
win
ever
the
make
game.
this thing look is I
Some
just turned it all
objectives
one color.
will
And all
require
black
you
looked
to
really
use
cool with all
terminals
the
Yeah,
green
yeah.
lights, and then I
bombs.
just turned
You
it
can
all
do
neon
this by
green
pressing
to
and
match the
holding
inner lights, and it looked absolutely
For advanced
ridiculous.
tactics,
Nice.
sometimes you'll want to return to your home base in order to
Yeah,
help
playing with some of the
defend.
detail colors can
In
be
order
really
to
neat.
do so, press and hold the F key. If you are aboard a capital ship, you will return to piloting
Terry
in
is
third-person
scrubbing
space
through
combat.
AWS.
If you are already in space combat, you will return to your capital ship. This concludes your quick start guide. Good luck and have fun.
Oh, cool. Well, that's...
I love the new splash screen.
It's very hip.
Right? It's like what all those kids are splashing. Isn't that what they say these days? Kids, you on the splash?
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just wonder, like, you could probably make that up and get away with it. I bet you,
Yeah.
we'd be like, yeah, I guess that's what the kids say.
That's right. Don't forget, hashtag splash.
No.
don't understand. What does this change? I'm looking for the color and I don't see it.
You're looking for the ability to change color? Or no, you know how to
I'm
do that.
looking for the color on my actual ship. I'm looking on the F202, and if it's actually changing a color somewhere, it is somewhere extremely small, extremely hard to see.
You know who knows all those secrets is Mark.
No, I don't like that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Ew, it doesn't match.
Hey, welcome you to play in Empathetic Asp. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Hopefully.
Yeah, just so you know, all those colors are not hooked up to the ships.
Okay, that makes sense.
Empathetic Asp. Thank you guys.
Oh, there's the thing streams running in the background of your comms, Mark.
Oh.
But yeah, I heard what you said. That would make sense. Not all the colors are hooked up yet. Still, it makes me feel like my ship is that unique, so it has all these colors.
Mine's got 3.
Yeah, like for instance, the Terran used to only have 1, I think. So just like I'm decking mine out with 8.
Like 1 or 2,
I'm gonna get
maybe
yeah.
if you were lucky, I think.
No.
Here, what does this change?
What does this? What does that button do?
Ooh, what does this button do?
Yeah, that's the way I was last night. Except when I was yelling at DJ.
We're still waiting on the server, right?
Yeah. You'll start to hear, I think, people laughing at each other once we're in.
Plus, are you gonna put it on the play chat test? Yeah. Are you also gonna announce it when it's gonna be ready, or is it just gonna be a surprise?
I could do that if you're gonna go AFK. I'll go ahead and ping you.
No, I just mean like.
No, I'm just gonna walk away for a minute.
Go ahead, Nino.
No, I just meant like that I don't retry over and over again.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
right,
Just
right.
go
Yeah,
ahead and sit tight, and we'll let you know.
We're all waiting right now. Yeah. I stopped retrying because I started to think it was me, but no, it's not me. But still, I stopped retrying.
Ah! I was looking at something. Damn it, game. Don't do this to me.
Something break?
No, it's just my computer deciding to be, not cool, that's all.
Something that I do in this game, maybe there's another game, I can't think of it, but if there's a game that uses the Alt button, I could accidentally Alt tab out of my game. Did it a couple times today. I was like, oh.
I accidentally opened the Steam overlay a couple times because I had it remapped to something I would never use in any other game.
And then you did here.
And then I did here.
Yeah, like I'm going really fast, but I also want to see who's on here, and then all of a sudden,
right.
the overlay opens up. It's like,
yeah, nothing breaks the immersion, right?
right. I do wish I could paint my my hacker though. It's all gray. I don't want it all gray. Pink and purple.
Yeah, I think so. In an earlier build, that actually was possible. So I'm pretty sure.
Was the last
would
one,
surprise
I think,
me.
right?
Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was a build where maybe the last one that didn't reflect in game, but a build before that it would. I can't recall if it's on the Trello roadmap, which I'm gonna paste in here in case you guys are.
I just love her hair.
I can zoom all the way in and see inside her skull.
Wait, what was that?
Okay, so the instructions that we're getting is for everyone just to actually not click on quick match. It looks like we're just having a little problem with too many clients trying to connect at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's up.
Which probably is not as many as you would expect, but happens.
Yeah. Well,
So Terry's going to try to get that server started, and then as soon as that's up, he'll let us know, and then in an orderly manner, I think Oscar will tell us who to go in. Maybe
one at a time. Let's go. Single file line.
You got to pick.
Pylon.
Odd number birthdays on the right, even number birthdays on the left.
What?
Just a quick question. One of my friends asked me, is the game going to be free to play once it gets released?
That is the current plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually tell people that part of why we opened up access so early is just so we kind of just get feedback, just be more informed when we do feel like this is ready to go out. So hopefully throughout all these play tests, we can get a much more solid understanding of what the monetization model might eventually look like.
This is usually my plug. So at the end, you'll get a link, and that will be some of the lines of questioning in the feedback link is about, what you would be interested in paying for to support development and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a feedback question. So I know every once in a while, it's kind of like, it's not that we're asking for it. We just want to try to get an understanding. Like, based on your experience playtesting, what are the things of value that you think? You're basically asking kind of you to teach us what we can learn.
Do you like gladiator movies?
Gladiator movies? Not really. I mean, I prefer things like Stargate. That shit's awesome.
Star Trek.
Oh no.
A little bit of Star Trek. I mean, it depends on which one.
I feel like there's an argument to be made that Star Trek is itself a gladiator movie.
Okay, so what if I call out? So is everybody ready to enter? But we need to do it like orderly. So maybe A through F. If your name starts A through F on Discord, just jump in now and let us know if you're in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yep.
Almost ready.
Yep, I'm in.
And then I'm pretty sure the guys on our team will probably hold back. So I'll skip J and skip M. How about Nathan?
Yeah.
I think everybody else. Go ahead, everybody else just jump in, except for 8 Circuits.
Alright.
Yep, I'm in.
I don't want to be the straw that, what do they say, breaks the camel's back. I'm just gonna stay out.
Yep, I'm in.
Screw you, Carl.
Got you first.
Okay, it sounds like you guys are playing.
Okay, I'll jump in.
What's up, Nexus?
Are you by yourself, Sonic? Okay, cool.
5v5.
Nice.
Okay, let's go get that. Let's go get that duck. Okay, we seem to be pushing them back. Let's go. What? Oh, there was someone behind. Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, there's a kill cam now? I think. Oh, it looks like one. And I killed myself. That's great.
Did you crash into something?
Yeah, my own ship.
Yeah, I've got the same problem again where when I got killed in my pod, I got stuck in the actual animation.
Hey!
Is that Carl?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll follow up with you on that. Because, yeah, obviously shouldn't be happening, but it's not the first time I heard that today.
And then when I tried to rejoin as well, it's now kicked me back out.
Say might just mention the same thing in chat.
Yes, it doesn't seem like it's going to let me back in now, potentially.
Keep me posted if that changes, Carl. Are you trying to log back in?
Yeah, I'll keep trying.
Thank you.
Come.
So if you're not currently in the match that's running, if you could hold off trying to enter, Terry's seeing if you can get this worked out.
It's let me back in now.
Cool.
Star.
Where am I going? Service repairs. That's. Oh, I found the reactor, so. That's the right door? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're Team Red. Oh, yeah! We're Team Red. Good to know. Good to know.
Gotta pull this to the next map.
Oh,
Hey, it's loaded in this time.
Nice.
let's go.
What the heck is this?
Okay, I know we have to work on like one thing at a time, but it would be nice if the spectate camera would not make you quit the game. Oh god. I can't believe I made that mistake.
How did it? Oh, you went.
Yeah, I went into the spectator camera and I had to quit. Now I
All right.
Yeah, I
So
can't
go back to the hangar.
That's just the utility menu, yeah, for sure.
As long as our ship is still good. Wow, yeah, our ship is really good. No enemies has been able to go close to it soon. Yeah, what am I even saying? That's why I had a French channel before. Yes, let's go. We're red team, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, yeah, I see. So we managed to deactivate the shields. Now we have to do Let's go. That was wow, that was
So, is it designed with the railgun? I've got to physically turn my ship to aim it.
The way it is right now is that the mounts that are on the spine of your ship are fully articulated, and then the other ones are fixed. So when you're fitting out your weapon, or your ship rather, sorry, you should use guided missiles on those stationary platforms, on the hard points.
That kind of makes sense though.
Yeah, eventually the ships will start limited, so you won't actually be able to change their configuration. We'll have those dialed in based on their class, and then as you play, you'll be able to open up some additional configuration options. But since we want to keep the game basically competitive throughout the experience, we're going to try to, balance the DPS gains and make sure that everybody's on a level playing field, so that if there is any kind of grinds or anything like that, it's not grinding.
Yeah, I was just checking. It was meant to be like, and obviously I need to pay more attention to what I'm fitting.
You can get some neat combos.
That's it.
Oh, you guys think you're so funny, don't you?
Yes.
I just read the patch notes. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay, I don't know what's happening, but hey, let's go.
Server seems to be running smooth now.
This is the best looking level
Yeah,
by
it is.
far.
Which level is that?
Solar Storm?
We're in the, I don't know where we're at, but we're over an asteroid or something.
You can see the
They got a meme for that.
Planets in the
Yeah, it's
background.
Do you have a landscape underneath you?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's probably the first map. Full combat test.
Well, the first map I played was out in space.
Yeah. No, I just mean our first map to do.
Oh, gotcha.
There's like the orange map, the snow map, and then like I always call it the asteroid map because it's like an asteroid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this.
We know it internally as like full combat test.
Hey, Spicy, how did you die?
Magic.
Ooh, we got each other, DJ. He's not in here.
Yeah, I don't think he's in. Oh, well, Spicy isn't in here. Yeah, neither is DJ. But
because he was pretty far away from any ships, but died to himself anyways.
yeah, I mean, Pilot probably has a better answer. But I know that some physics is introduced, right? So you could crash into stuff.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
find
have
myself.
absolutely. You can kill yourself, you can ram into other people and kill them. You can kill everybody. Ramming. It's kind of indiscriminate.
Kind of one of my it's just
And the antennas on the capital ships. For some reason, if I run into those, yeah, they're like.
Those are neat.
Super lethal, yeah, we'll probably have to change it to
I just assumed those because they're just.
They're just
super
blades.
Magnetic power.
put ninja swords on these ships.
It's like an antenna with a bayonet.
Turrets. The antennas will do the work for you.
Right? Follow me.
Not too much damage, but oh boy.
What? I literally just spawned in and died. Oh, that's cruel.
That's cool.
Too many people spawn in at once.
Ah,
They
okay,
damage each other.
I'm gonna go into the ship.
Ah, fair enough.
You're probably gonna get access to it soon. Let me just change something actually. Okay, this should come soon. Oh! Let's go. That was a surprise. Ooh, that was a bit of a jump. Seems pretty safe. Yeah, we can probably return to the ship now. That... Wait, no, that was just an explosion, right? Yeah, that's just an explosion. Okay, finale is still there. Okay, here we go. You're not escaping. You're not doing that. Yeah, that was ooh, let's go. They seem to be fading soon. I don't like that, so...
How many people are in this match?
That's
6
not
on
good.
5.
Yeah, that's why we're losing. Definitely not because I'm really bad.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're gonna have to just keep it to one server, which I don't think is a problem because by this point probably no more new people will show up. But so everybody that's playing right now is kind of gonna be how it.
Just gonna. I'll just work on some of the arty stuff I took since it won't let me back in the match.
Yeah, that actually happened to me too.
Let's see. Got some intense battling going on there, don't we?
Clicking.
Yeah.
That's basically me when my cluster missile is waiting to be loaded.
I really don't think I've got the hang of this launching my pod.
7.
Is that because you have difficult? It doesn't show up green as in ready to launch.
I've just realised I wasn't close enough.
Okay. Yeah. You can also be too close where it won't show up. So I just need to find the sweet distance.
There it is.
But my opinion, pro tip is to get as close as you can, because then it's less likely that something will shoot down your pump.
Fair enough.
That's why I have two ships, one that's a speed, one that's a tank.
Yeah, playing with Sonic Demon, the test pilots, and the other developers, I've had to learn some of these things the hard way. So if you launch your pod from a distance against our dev team and test pilots, you're not going to make it.
Have you actually made it easier to launch in with your pod now?
It's a good question, because for me it feels like it, but I'm not sure if that was something intentionally worked on. I'm not sure if Pilot Precise's audio is on.
Well, it just seems like it's a bit easier.
Well, the whole game's performance is definitely improved, and that makes all of the interface actions easier for sure. But a while back, the pod system was sort of reconfigured so that the target areas were larger, and that helped a lot. And it's currently going another to kind of help manage some of the state management that's a little messy right now, cleaning that up and just improving the stability and robustness of that.
Wow, we were three avatars against one, and we still had troubles killing him. Good job.
Yeah, that took you a while to kill me.
Okay, so anyways, we are basically just camping.
Yeah, do note that our damage models are kind of, our best estimate for feel and time to kill. We don't have like heal or abilities in yet. We're just kind of trying to nail the sort of cycle vibe for characters' respawns.
I finally learned how to.
It's while you're riding in there, not sure if you're gonna make it all the way or not.
That's why the short ride is the easy ride.
Oh no, on that one.
Now that everybody knows how to play the game is going for quite a while.
Now that everybody's more familiar with how not to die.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Well, there's no damn stairs. Stairs. Son of a bitch.
You won't see me until I kill you.
Yes, I'm aware.
Anyways, I'm going to go back to trying to breach stuff now.
Okay, so I just discovered something. I'm on the ship, but it counts as me being dead, but I can still move around.
Huh? Okay.
How did you die?
With the pod, got onto the ship, and then as soon as I started moving around, it gave me the respawn option, but I could still move around.
Gotcha. Yeah. So that's exactly what we were talking about with the state management. Yeah. Does he have to quit back up to main menu and back in to get rid of that?
He could just respawn, and that should work.
Oh, okay, great. Hold still.
Otherwise, you can run around and
They are really trying to get in. I don't like this.
Just wondering, will it cycle if he F's back to his ship?
I did not test that.
No, it might not. But it might also be easier to get killed if you're in the ship. So if you hold the F key down, it's sort of like beam activates and transfer back and forth between your ship and ground, if you haven't found that already.
How do we get on your ship?
Yeah, I just had to respawn. And then as soon as I got back, Nathan killed me.
Okay,
holding
great.
down the middle mouse button, and then you'll see reticles where you can pop. Where it turns green, that's when you can launch your pod. The pod lands. If it lands, then you can jump out and go onto the ship.
So basically, holding the middle mouse button, you're kind of in the pod
What would that be on
mode.
the gamepad?
Ooh, man! Let me look in the options here and see what I can find. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, exactly.
Middle mouse button, gamepad face right.
Yeah, so and on yours it would be maybe is it the X on the right? I can't, or is it the, oh man, PlayStation, shit, I can't remember. It's the face button on the right. There you go.
Well, B tells me my objectives. Oh, so it shows me that it's reachable.
Yes. You hold down that button, and then when you line it up to where it's green.
Oh, that's a
then you
really
release
bad
the button.
thing, actually.
Somebody stopped me.
Possibly somebody giving you advice?
That might have been, I don't know.
So just go down this door.
Alright, go to that door so I can blow it up.
No, I didn't kill him. I didn't
What? Wait, how did... Why does it say victory? We have less points, and...
Because you got the objectives last.
We blew
Yeah.
their ship.
There's not currently a clear marker for the objectives being taken right now that really indicates that, but yeah, the matches are won based on objectives.
Yeah, because the bar was on the same size for both teams.
Same position? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you plan to add it so that you can win just by kills as well?
It would depend on the mode. So we're being pretty agnostic about like what kinds of modes and objective patterns would be fun. We're currently experimenting with that. But so like for example, if we did team deathmatch, it would be purely scored based on kills.
Fair enough. I just thought it kind of like gives a meaning to work on getting kills as well as just focusing the objective.
Yeah, totally. So we are definitely generating score for that, and that's going to be part, feeding into your progression for sure. So like you'll earn XP through that. So even if you're, even if you lose, you're still going to have value for performing well. But yeah, the rounds are more sort of just straight up competition for objectives. Allows us to have, some swingy moments where the team can come from behind. It's kind of hard to do that by farming up points. No, it's not.
Does an enemy ship exploding on your capital ship or your ship do damage? Like area of effect?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's outside of just the pure collision or not, to be honest.
No, it does not.
That
would be kind of cool, several times.
Yeah.
You cannot kamikaze the capital ship.
You can be like, Red
Well,
Fox, no!
Someone's letting this Charlie just shoot our ship.
At least I got 1 kill.
I couldn't back up, so it wasn't bad.
My base. So we're gonna be safe. I don't know what they're doing. But what I do know is that no one's gonna explode this or this. And now they have more. That's great. Reactor security. Oh, they were doing something else. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well they're coming, so. But yeah, having a pistol is pretty handy. There are obviously some people just. Oh. Woo! Let's go! Camping! Let's go, we camping now!
Is there any way that I can see what like progress the enemy players have made in terms of like?
Yeah.
I mean, like, other than that.
Well, currently, like, you can see your objective list clearly in the upper left. That's it. And then if you're on your own ship, by looking, so one, you'll know if your shield is down and their bar is up. And then if you look at your objectives closely, you can see whether or not they've been taken. You can notice whether or not the doors are open or not. So that's kind of the, I guess, long-winded answer to sorta. You can deduce it. You gotta
kind of work it out, but there's no like clear way that I can quickly see, other than we aren't knowing what each stage of the bar means.
That's right. Not currently. We already have a different objective bar designed, and then we have, of course, intentions for the briefing screen to also kind of clearly call that stuff out.
Yeah, that would be nice to have it on the tiering screen.
Yeah, so like as you're transitioning into the game, you're supposed to go into a staging period. So that's where you get an overview map of sort of a layout of your mission objectives, how scoring works for that particular mode, whatever it is that you're in, and potentially lay out any important story
elements. Nightly, dude? Jesus.
Let's go full shield, full health, and
I think even if it was like just basically a copy of what your objectives are, but shown like bottom left or something, and maybe gives the player a choice to turn it off if they want to see more of the screen. Or if there were a button I could hold to make it pop up showing like enemies' objectives, and then the same list that I have top left.
I am sure that's an excellent point that I just missed.
He was saying that there should be an objective and like another objective list, but for like, you know, your own ship. And I believe that's been a suggestion many people have made multiple times. But if you want to put down your idea, you can know there's a channel for that somewhere. See where like the submit and vote on feedback or wish list and discussion and
yeah, I'll post after.
Discuss it there. Oops.
so this is reactor number 1. This is reactor number 2. Those are what they.
Finally in here playing with you guys.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, I noticed.
Would you be thinking about bringing out an alternate style? See, with you turning your ship using WASD on a separate axis, that's a lot of games you turn using your mouse. would you incorporate that at all?
It's a bit more fighter than capital.
Yeah. I think it's just me and what I'm used to playing. It's taking a minute to obviously get used to the controls.
Yeah, there's an aesthetic goal to keep the flight controls simplified in a way that make the transition back and forth between first person and flying really fluid and kind of meeting in the sort of common skill area.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
The flight that we have, it's kind of funny. Like, I'm actually a bit of a, not really hardcore, but a hardcore flight sim fan, and this was not at all the kind of flight model that I would have imagined. And you know, I feel like it really does work well with the transition between this and first person. So it's continuing to be tuned and improved and.
Let's go. We're just slow. Oh, nice.
No, that's fair enough. Like I say, it's just coming from other games. It just takes some getting used to, but then that's where the skill comes in, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And the other thing that we're kind of dealing with right now is keeping people, you know, sort of constraining the what do you call it, like the vertical axis.
Yeah, I suppose it keeps everything a bit more together.
Plainer. Yeah.
And there is a ceiling, by the way. You should not hit it. It hurts.
Really?
And some of the controls for like the ascending and descending are also getting tuned. Sorry, Star Knight.
It's okay. I was just saying, it was like last night I ran into the ceiling and it glitched out. It glitched out, so I had to exit and re-enter the match. And at least 2 other times I killed myself by slamming into the ceiling too hard.
I got lost on my own ship.
So what you're saying is get to the ceiling as fast as possible?
Exactly.
Definitely going to do that.
Oh no.
Inside the capital ship maps, there's a convention where upstairs is toward the bridge and downstairs is toward engineering in the back.
If you look at the symbols next to the doors, they'll show you which way you're going. White is for the bridge, purple is for security, and orange is for the reactor. If you follow those arrows, you'll get to where you want to go eventually.
There's also often arrows on the ground, and they also tend to point toward the bridge. So there's a bevy of cues to show you which way to go, and I frequently still take a wrong turn real quick.
Well, let's just hope I'm not going to get removed.
Part of the fun.
Anyone else struggling to get in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So
Something broke. Yep.
Yeah.
when did I stop? Right about.
So there's some discussion around the server. I'll let you know here.
Okay.
Did it break again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
a little bit.
Oh, wait, I'll bet.
It may be another process of reconnecting in the same way that we did last time.
Alright.
Oh, shoot.
As soon as Oscar joined, that's when I decided to die again.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Oh, DJ joined us. When did that happen?
Yeah.
Everything died.
It's DJ's
I was
fault.
recording some footage from the last couple games.
Ah,
Okay,
I've been
let's
streaming since the start.
snip this right here.
Still streaming.
Same, yeah.
Split.
Carl had it out for me.
Yeah, I was having similar problems with the
Right.
Someone killed you a few times.
Who else was it? Spicy? Maybe? I don't remember. Is the playtest over? Is that what's going on?
I don't think so.
It's just server dead.
Right, and it looks like we're gonna have to stagger everybody in again. So, let's go A through F. No, so not non-8 Circuit Studios. Everybody other than 8 Circuit Studios, A through F. So your name starts with A. So if we're using the voice comms here, then it would be from Admiral Star Knight to the FIB guys.
Oh no! If only I was actually playing
Right, I'm in.
the game. I
No,
kind of gave
it's-
up.
No, it took me to the menu.
Yeah, me too. We all have to kind of stay out for a second. Let the server
I'm
session
just
stop.
working on some of the stuff I captured last night.
Nice, like the time I was blowing you up. on accident.
No, because that won't make a good wallpaper. Well, maybe for you it would.
No, it wouldn't. I felt so bad.
Just
Here I was,
while
thought I
she's-
was
while
killing
she's
my
looking at a
boss.
planet.
So are you guys in?
Is anybody in?
I tried to join, but it kicked me out.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just tried again and it kicked me out.
For how much longer will the playtest be open?
I think we're gonna play for one more map, actually.
Well,
Yeah, we'll just need to allow that session to fully terminate, and then when I give you the go-ahead, then you can click the quick play button.
He needs to find me an Acropolis. I'm yawning so
Or
much.
still clicking the quick play button.
Oh, dang it.
So far for the game being an alpha, it's pretty good.
Thank you, thank you.
Oscar did it.
Yeah. So I just hammer at my keyboard. Next thing you know, just spits out this awesome game. Cool.
You see, I just leaned on my keyboard one day and
It just made the right string of text happen, and we have this game now.
It was. Well, I mean, it was on Unreal Engine, right? But yeah, that's pretty much how. Actually, I'm the one that is typically out, kind of sharing information. Obviously, I talk to all you guys in some capacity or another, so I always try to make it clear. Hey, I'm just a messenger. So I'm as much of a fan as a development as some of you guys are. Everybody else here actually contributes to formally making the game.
that doesn't mean your name shouldn't be on the displays, though.
Thank you. That's all I want. That
DJ,
security room, little Easter egg. Just throw me in there. Yeah, Star Knight's talking about she found that one of the screens actually has our profiles in there. I already said security room, so maybe the secret's out, but I'll let you guys find it on your own.
Well,
Now nobody's going to be in a spaceship. Everybody's going to go looking for that.
let's cut it right here.
Basically, the next game's just going to last for 45 minutes because no one's going to be able to disable the security.
I am honestly surprised at how long time gets when you're doing absolutely nothing in these matches.
So I'm told that
blowing everybody up at the midline.
yeah, there's midline. So everybody try. So nobody try to get into the game. I think if we just give the server a little bit of a buffer, then I think then we could try and resume getting in. So I believe that's what we're gonna try to do.
Yeah.
But I guess the only thing is that not everybody that's playing right now is in voice comms. So potentially somebody that's outside of comms might be trying to.
God damn it! Why won't this thing work?
I mean, you could
pretty
also
alpha.
just post that in the chat if everybody's in the playtest chat.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like the servers are completely offline now.
We're like in the dark ages.
One way to stop people trying to get on that on invoice comms.
I'm honestly curious what was in the core of that moon that was so important. They had to dig a hole through the whole moon.
Unobtainium.
What map are you
Very.
talking about?
The only
The
man,
one on the ice map.
the only man that knows has his looks like he has his audio and headphones on mute, so maybe we'll never find out.
One day.
Yeah.
And it also seems to take about 2 minutes for the moon to do a little turn around its axis. So
I heard you talking about me, Oscar.
Probably a couple of times.
I'm working and listening at the same time. Yeah, eventually we'll reveal the tremendous secret inside the moon. We're just not ready yet.
well, considering I already flew inside the moon, I know exactly what's in there. Absolutely nothing.
It was literally cheese.
Well, you just didn't find the right spot.
What moon?
There's a moon on the ice map that has like a hole all the way through it. It's really cool looking.
So everybody's gonna be at the moon?
You can't. Well, you can't fly to it in the ships.
No.
Oh.
But good.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, I didn't know the fly camera was unbounded.
I mean, I think there's limits because after a while, it's like you either can't really go anywhere, or it's so big that it doesn't seem like you're going anywhere. I tried to fly to the other side of the planet on the orange map, and I wasn't able to.
Yeah, things fall apart a little bit if you go too far from your base.
I mean, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also talking about you earlier, Mark. And I've noticed I've been watching and noting your flight combat specialties. So I know it's like you're super elusive, right? Like you keep just the right distance that when I want to get a shot back on you, I can't because you're just too far away.
Well, I tend to do that a lot. Where if someone's coming at me, I'll back up at the same time, and I'm using the missiles, which I think are the longest guided.
Yeah, right. Kind of like you're hiding somebody.
Yeah, so I just keep backing away as you're moving forward.
That's exactly what I do.
I was gonna say that, and this morning it was Sonic Demon that was always by your side, so I couldn't get a shot.
Sonic Demon is good at that team battle.
It helps to have a wingman.
Yep.
If I notice somebody's in the fight, yeah, I'm gonna go right up behind him and start shooting him. So much easier.
Yeah, I don't think we have assists for ship battles though yet. Do we?
I think it should be working.
Okay.
But yeah, we might want to check it out.
I also found perfect spots to hide, so that way I can shoot you while you're trying to do something.
Yeah, I felt that.
It's because everybody's running around so fast that they don't notice to look behind them or look around corners.
So
This is extremely difficult. Wow.
Yeah, there's that. While we're waiting, there's the leaderboards link in playtest chat. Kind of see how I performed today, but it's cumulative, and I don't think it's been reset since at least last week. So take it with a grain of salt.
Yep, there I am. 36.
There I am, 193.
Number 15.
There I am, unranked, too low of a score.
What a surprise.
Okay, so I'm overall at like 20, 29. That's good.
Yeah, not bad, especially for you guys that kind of just played for the first time today.
So, you know, if you have me or DJ on your team, it's a pretty good bet that you might win.
I'm good at doing the objectives, but as soon as I get into a firefight in first person, it's I get owned a lot.
Yeah, I've learned to dodge and run.
Yeah, me too.
So, can we start entering the last game, or?
I'm waiting for Terry to give us the go ahead.
Okay, understood.
Probably another minute or two.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Making an infinite looping thing is actually kind of hard.
How long was that?
It's incorrect.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you guys connected from South Africa. That's cool.
Yeah, we took
How's-
it like a while to figure out the time zones, but we got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. How's your ping?
Excellent, actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Feels
very
like
astonished.
Yeah, we've had guys obviously in Eastern and Western Europe, New Zealand, Australia. Now you guys in South Africa, so that's pretty wide range. Generally, everyone's ping is actually pretty good.
That's
I mean,
good.
that's a credit. AWS, I suppose.
I mean, mine bounces around quite a bit, but that's just because my internet's kind of.
Do it.
For an example, me and ASAP usually play Rainbow Six Siege, and we get a minimum of like 130 ping. So getting like 80 ping on this is actually quite surprising.
Okay, that's good context too. Now I'm just really curious as to. Now I know we've had a tester in China as well, or at least in Asia. So maybe just South America. Just out of curiosity, I'd like to see how it meant.
Well, while waiting, here's a not useless, but you know, a small suggestion. Can we at one point? No, will we at one point be able to change the color of the boosters? Or is that off limit?
We certainly have talked about that.
Cool.
What about changing the color of the weapons fire?
Also talked about that. Yes.
That would be cool.
To be honest, at this point, I'm just imagining just a rainbow explosion in every single match. It would be ridiculous.
Of course.
Oh yeah, it would be awesome.
I wouldn't play any other way.
Yeah.
That could be a selling point.
Alright guys, I'm the bearer of bad news, but I think we broke our server. I don't know if it's gonna come back right now, so
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately we'll probably have to end the playtest now.
Aww.
No, sorry we break this thing there.
Thanks, DJ.
Sorry guys, but hopefully we get that fixed, so if I don't know if any of you guys are coming back for the 6:30 playtest, but yeah, we'll be game on again then.
DJ needs
If in the chat.
Yeah, I think I'm going to
6:30
pass
or
the blame.
8:30?
I'm going to pass the blame to our server hosting company because we were testing with our test pilots this morning, and everything was working perfectly. So, sorry, guys.
I think we should all just blame DJ.
Yeah, I think
I was
DJ.
actually laughing because
Thanks,
anybody
Obama.
could have said that.
It's Oscar's fault. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was the one that was jumping in at the wrong time. Hey, but yeah, seriously, thank you guys. This is actually the first time we've had, I think, a significant server hiccup. But still, we really appreciate you guys, the first time users, and you guys have played before coming out. This is the first time we've actually tested, I think, Babylon with the community besides just test pilots. So we're going to be doing this quite a bit over the next couple of weeks. If you guys feel free to jump in again if you want to play test some more. I'm going to drop still a link once again. You might have seen it already with a feedback form. Feel free to fill that out because ultimately that's kind of what helps us quite a bit as far as what to be doing next. So yeah, thanks guys. Let us know. Here still if you have any questions, happy to answer them.
Yeah, so
Jim Face took down notes on what I had for suggestions. So
yeah, cool.
It was fun. See you next time.
Thank you, Tereshell.
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
Just
Super
one
appreciate
question.
Thanks,
What's
guys, for
the
letting us play.
just one question? What's the ideas on new weapons?
Yeah, pilot.
In what way?
Like for the first-person part, we have the SMG and the pistol.
Thank you. Yeah, great. Yeah, sorry, I've been thinking and working in with the ship weapons, so that's just all that's in my mind. So we definitely have a kind of a base class of first-person weapons like SMG, shotgun, AR, kind of just to fulfill the standard roles, and then we're working energy weapons into that.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
Mark created a pretty rad kit bash for developing concepts, and then another artist on our team, Mario, has worked up some really interesting concepts that we're now moving on into production. So we don't have anything to show, and we're just sort of exploring ideas still, but it's definitely stuff to come.
Okay, interesting to know. We'll be looking to
one
that.
thing that I'm gonna write on the form, but I found it a bit harder to defend now that we don't have the markers on our own ship.
Yeah, definitely, I agree.
Yeah,
we're still working through all the HUD and markers.
I wasn't here last time, so I don't know what they mean by that, but it seems like you can never tell if you're really getting shot or not.
Yeah, so in first person there is there's the hit effect. You can see it in ship mode. There's not right now, so exactly. Sometimes it's a mystery. Just like right now, there's no replication for footsteps. So when you're in first person, you really can't hear people coming up on you.
Right.
Yeah, Nathan has exploded that a lot on me.
I just tried to keep everybody in front of me and just was always looking behind me. All right, well, I'm going to take off. Thanks, guys, again.
All right.
And you said the next one's at 6 or 8?
So it's scheduled for 6:30 Pacific time.
Okay, so that's 8:30 my time.
Yeah, if for some reason that changes because of the server issues, I'll let you guys know.
All right.
But
How
that's
many
what we
hours
have.
is that?
So that's in 4 hours from now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, typically.
I
I
won't
sleep.
Ouch.
Yeah, you guys closer to GMT are usually the ones that joined this one, but we might be doing an earlier one with the Babylon playtest. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that would be quite nice.
It's only 1:30. I'll probably still be around.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Okay,
All right, you guys have a good
thanks,
night.
Yeah,
Thank you guys. Appreciate
have a
it.
good,
See you later.
no matter
Good,
what
everybody.
time you are right now.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Take it easy. See you soon.
Well, yeah, that's the end of the live stream. To whoever looked at that part, good job. Now I'll maybe try and make a stream highlight. Bye.